What is going on, everybody? I am the Dragon Lad, and welcome to another Dragon Lad vlog. Today we're going to be talking about Forza Horizon 5, and people, the games need time to develop. Let me explain. But before, or actually, hang on a minute. Let me start off with Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5 so far is looking fantastic. With a large plethora of cars, to a ginormous map, to content coming out that is absolutely going to keep our happy asses entertained for so much longer. It is going to be fantastic. They are already doing absolute wonders with the game. And also, really quick note that I need to mention to all of you that do play Forza Horizon 5, they have just recently released an update on the game that fixes a lot of the bugs that are in it. So it would probably be a good time now to start taking a look at your updates. Make sure that you have not missed it, so that way your gaming experience with that will probably be improved too. But let's talk about a couple of the problems though with the game so far, is the amount of bugs that are in the game. Now, this is going to tie into something I'm going to be talking about later. But the game has been running into a lot of issues when it comes to freezing, when it comes to cars like stopping for no reason, to things in the sky looking a little weird. Like the sky changing from season to season, like it getting darker quicker, or it being a longer day, or like the clouds are different colors or stuff like that. But the thing is, though, is that's gonna happen with these newer games. Not every game is going to be perfect. No game is going to be perfect. So, the developers so far are doing a fantastic job of fixing those problems, which was expected because they have a very good reputation of taking care of problems like that. And Forza Horizon 5 is off to a fantastic start. And also, it is a very, very, very hyped up game. With it, it's such a colorful game. It's just another beautiful mark in the Forza Horizon series, and it was to be expected. It really was, honestly, to be, trusted upon Playground and Turn 10 Studios to put out some more great content, and sure enough, here you go. Just another fantastic title into the series. And I'm assuming that they're going to be doing the same thing that they did with Forza Horizon 4, where they will be releasing updates every month, adding new cars and maybe adding new events in the process. Either way, everything on that game looks fantastic. I am sorry, horrible with my own language. So that's fun. Now, here's a problem that I'm going to be talking to you all about today, and that's going to be Battlefield 2042. Now, I am not talking about the game being a problem. I am talking about the negativity towards the game already. Now, Battlefield 2042 has not even publicly released yet, and it is already getting hate. Why is it getting hate? Well, like I said, not every game, not game at all, is going to be perfect. So, just like for Horizon 5, Battlefield 2042 has plenty of problems. Now, a lot of people did not get on Battlefield 2042 in the beta because, well, it's a beta, it is nowhere near finished. And in all honesty, it's still not finished. But for some reason, the game is still getting hate, and I don't understand why. But when it comes to Call of Duty doesn't get hate. I don't know why. Now, here's the thing, is with time, I truly believe Battlefield 2042 is going to turn out into a real eye-catcher, because EA, surprisingly enough as it is, they are actually starting to fix things on that game already. Like 2 days ago, apparently there were actual changes to the hitboxes, the way the vehicles moved, just the general mechanics got fixed in the game already. So I am hoping that more and more people will come to notice, that there's more to offer in the game. But also, another thing that a lot of people are enjoying is the feature called Battlefield Portal. Now, Battlefield Portal is something kind of interesting, if I'm going to be completely real with you, all of you. It is seriously a mode that allows you to play classic Battlefield titles, or, okay, not classic Battlefield titles. Let me rephrase that. It allows you to play classic maps, and it allows you to play with older weapons and older equipment. So basically, it takes you back to the titles of Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 1943, and I think that's it. And it also allows you to intertwine the maps in guns. So you could legit play Battlefield 1943 with 2042 weapons. Or 2042 weapons in Battlefield 3. Or Battlefield 3 weapons in 2042, so on and so forth. That is a very, very wonderful feature. And it is seriously needing to be looked into more. Because not only will it allow fans of older Battlefield titles to come in, it will also bring in newcomers to come into the new games. Or to the new 2042 game. Now, I will say one thing about 2042 is, in all honesty, it does look kind of lackluster. The reason I say that is because when the Battlefield beta came out, it had very few weapons. So at first, we all thought, this was just part of the ordeal. It's gonna be a beta. It's not gonna have much into it. That's fine. The weapon setup on the beta is the exact same as the fully released title. There's only going to be 22 weapons in Battlefield 2042 at launch. Yeah, you heard that right. 22. That's only 3 more weapons than Apex Legends. So, it's a little bit concerning. However, I think there is a real true purpose to that, and that is because of Battlefield Portal. Battlefield Portal, like I said, has weapons from older titles. So they were probably taking a lot of time to put weapons and maps into the classics as well as the new. And if so, then is there really much to worry about? Plus, another thing too is, why can't we just put all of the guns into one title? From all of the weapons from Battlefield 1943 to Battlefield 3. Bad Company 2 is another title that you can also play in Battlefield Portal. Just put all of those guns into 2042, and then that way you have a nice long array of weapons and equipment that you can use. And that would be perfect. That would be more than perfect. Like, it would really be absolutely perfect. Why do I say that? Because you don't have to have everything new. You don't have to have everything in just one category. If you can bring back, more modernized equipment and whatnot, then it would work out perfectly. So just throw it all into the mix. Problem solved. Now, I was a little bit shocked to hear about a lack of quite a few things from the game, such as guns and even maps. But like I said though, if Battlefield and EA and DICE, if they can all just work on, keeping content coming out for the game, then there will absolutely be no problem with bringing new people in. And, everyone, realizing this game ain't that bad. Like, this is good. Like, Warzone good. Like, people are impressed with a lot of the mechanics that game has to offer. So there is some real competition there in the first-person shooter, genre. Now, of course, I know a lot of people are going to disagree, and a lot of people will agree. And to that, I say, to each his own. Seriously, to each his own. But I hope all of you will enjoy Forza Horizon 5 or Battlefield 2042. Whatever y'all are into. I just hope that, honestly, I just hope that the game works out for all of you, because, not gonna lie, like, I think a lot of people are really beginning to leave the gaming industry, because just because of the lackluster of quality and content that gaming developers have been publishing as of recently, and it's kind of becoming concerning, because back in the day, you used to be able to expect actual games, and you used to be able to rely on good sequels. And nowadays, and I understand the process. I know why gaming developers are being lazy, is because of one thing: DLC. DLC. They probably release half of a game and then expect themselves to put out more content because of the DLC. You shouldn't have to rely on DLC to get a full compact game. That's not how it worked back in the day, but now that's almost how it only works. And it's very, very disappointing, because not all of us are going to be able to, get that DLC. Now look, DLC in terms of skins and stuff like that is one thing, because, with skins are optional, But when it comes to maps or guns or vehicles or just something that limits you from actually enjoying the game, that is a problem. Or, like in-game credits too, like DLC like that, that's all optional. Now, unfortunately, with, gaming credits and whatnot, everyone's going to run into the problem of, well, if it's DLC, then it's going to be hard to get, and then they'll just, milk us, for money and stuff like that, like certain gaming companies do. And I'm not going to mention it, because you all already know what I'm talking about. But in short, the whole moral of this vlog is just, I hope people can give a little bit more patience to some of the titles that are coming out right now, and maybe give them a little bit more time to work on some of the the hot bug fixes or whatnot. Because I truly believe that there is a lot of great content to be had coming out soon. And not just Battlefield and Forza Horizon. I've heard a lot of good on Gran Turismo. I've heard a lot of good. There's a new game called Enlisted that looks really decent as well. Another good piece of competition to fare in the first-person shooter world. I even believe Tom Clancy's is working on something as well, so that'll be really nice. But if there are more games that you all would like to see me talk about, I can look into, just drop a comment down below, and I could take a look, because there's a lot of games to be explored, and we'll see where we can go from there. But other than that, everybody, that is going to end it here. I just wanted to touch base with you a little bit. I know it's been a couple weeks since I did my last video, but I want to keep uploading these on a consistent basis, mainly because I have the schedule and I can. So I really honestly want to hit hard with these videos, keep them rolling out. So everybody that stopped by, thank you so much for watching. If you're here at the end of the video, I love you. You're awesome. I'm Batman. And as always, I will see you all next time. You all, please make sure you take care of yourselves, make sure your mental health is in good check. Alright? It all helps. It'll all make life that much easier. Alright? Much love, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining, and this has been the Dragon Lad, burning out.